So I got my package from Redmond's Real Salt. My first time ordering from there because basically I could get their salt in the stores, and I spilled some of my stuff. So this is the salt. They sell it in real fine chunks. You can get it at let me see if I can move it back. You can get it at, where can you get it at? You get it at Whole Foods, all of that stuff. Whole Foods, Sprouts, probably even Walmart. So that's what it looks like. I'm not sure of the different uh, grains that they sell. You can get it in the chunks. I believe I bought this one by mistake, but it hasn't, I don't be crunching on salt, but it is a thicker granule, or you could get it in fine. So, yeah. So I already had this. I bought this from Sprouts, I think, or Trader Joe's, somewhere like that. But anyway, I kept hearing people talking about, let me get this off because it's bothering. Okay. So I placed the order. I do like the Redmond's toothpaste. They sell it. I find it in Sprouts in the paste, but they have a lot of different flavors on the Redmond site. It's like a clay toothpaste, bentonite clay. This is what it looks like. The bentonite clay version. But I also got the powdered. I don't want this to spill. I haven't used it yet. So this is the powder. I wanted to try that. It's in peppermint as well. They have spearmint. They have unsweetened. I got the sweetened for some people who don't want any type of sweeteners in their toothpaste. You could get unsweetened and peppermint and the spearmint as well, but I don't mind the sweetener, and it's not cane sugar. Let me see. So the sweetener is xylitol. So it's bentonite clay, non-GMO xylitol, sea salt, peppermint essential oil, menthol. That's it. That's all that's in this toothpaste. It's very simple. And I believe it's the same thing in the toothpaste. It's purified water, bentonite clay, non-GMO xylitol, menthol, peppermint essential oil, sea salt, and tea tree oil. That is what's in this one that you can get on the ground. I have not seen the powder on the ground. What else I wanted to try? I wanted to try their sea salt, their organic seasoned salt, which it has all different types of seasoning in it. So let's see what they got. I cannot see small lettering, so you can look it up on the website because I would need my flash, even though it's on and I still can't see it. It's ancient sea salt, real salt, organic garlic, organic onion, organic coriander, organic mustard, organic celery seed, organic black pepper, organic paprika, organic turmeric, organic parsley. So that is what's in this seasoned salt. If y'all still using that Lowry's and shit, throw that mess in the garbage, please, and go get you some real salt. I'm trying to educate y'all to use products that are better for your body, and it don't taste no different. So stop buying the crap when it comes to seasoning, and make sure your seasonings are organic and it don't have all that multidextrose and all of that crap, anti-caking agents and all that foolishness in it. Get you some real seasonings that are healthier. They don't cost much more. Then the next one I got was the Relight, the Electrolyte mix and pina colada. I saw a lot of reviews that said it was good. I do love a good pina colada, especially mixed with some strawberry, alcohol and non-alcohol. What's different about the Relight is that They say when you are doing stuff like keto, um, carnivore, ketovore stuff, you lose a lot of electrolytes because you're not eating a lot of the carbs, which holds water and stuff like that. So you need to replenish it. That's why people who have cramps or, whatever, feel drained and tired because their sodium level is way down. Also, when you drink a lot of water as well, you're flushing it out. With Relight, they have 1,000 milligrams. Did it say milligrams? Let me get it right. Yep, 1,000 milligrams per scoop. And basically, the scoops are not big at all. This is what the scoop looks like. So it's one scoop, and I think it's 12 to 24 ounces of water. I did make me some because I wanted to see what it tastes like. And I did add another one to it. Now I will say I'm not really digging the taste of it. You can taste the salt. It's not salty. It tastes like minerals. With Redmond salt, it has a lot of minerals in it that is replenished. And let me see what the minerals are. I don't know what the minerals are, but it'll have like magnesium. So it says right here, magnesium, potassium, chloride, calcium, and sodium, and trace minerals. And it seems like you taste more of the trace minerals. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is salty to me. But you do taste that, you know what I'm saying? That taste of minerals and sodium. And it's not one that I'm really liking. But I paid $40 for this stuff, so I am going to drink it. It probably be one of those things when I'm out there working out, it's hot, and I'm just guzzling it down, and I ain't really looking at the taste. I did use a 10% off coupon by Dr. Berry. The powder was $13.25, and the salt was $10.59. This was $10.59, $13.25, and $39.99. I got $9.57 off. I was really hoping that this was going to have a better taste to it. Now, it's not one that I'm really, just the extra sodium that's in it, the taste of it. I'm not as scared of salt. I haven't had any issues. It's just I don't know, like I said, it's not like that it's salty. Like, oh my gosh, you put too much salt. It has a different type of taste to it. Like, I don't know, I can't put my finger on it. But Perfect Keto has one that's pretty good, tolerable. This is by Perfect Keto Electrolytes. It does not have as much sodium in it, so you may have to drink a couple of this, according to your needs to replenish your electrolytes. You may have to drink or take a couple more than normal because it doesn't have the needed amount to replenish your electrolytes. So you can say I'm still taking electrolytes, but if it's one that has low sodium and all of the minerals in it to replenish, you're going to have to drink it more often than just drinking it working out. For me, I just drink it working out, but I also do use the Perfect Keto capsule. And this is what it looks like. So I would do a scoop of this and a capsule before I go work out. And the capsule don't really have a lot of sodium in it either. I think it's, let me see. It's 140 milligrams. So it just says take one capsule as needed to supplement individual electrolyte intake requirements. So again, you have to take it according to your body, you know, what it requires. They said with ketogenic diets are known to increase flushing of fluids and electrolytes that can lead to brain fog, muscle cramps, and low energy levels caused by electrolyte imbalances. So, yeah. So we all know them cramps, you know, when you're in the gym and you get the cramping, or you know, when you just have low energy, or, you know, whatever. So I normally just do one scoop. So I probably, this right here is 240. So it would be like 240, 340, 383, about 390 in electrolytes, you know. And I do sometimes certain things that I do, I would cramp, you know, in the gym, and I'm notorious for that, especially my hamstrings. When I'm doing anything with my hamstrings, it's a wrap. It's like bring it back around. I do get foot cramps and stuff like that as well. So I wanted to, you know, at least try to up my electrolytes, because I do drink a lot of, I don't drink a lot of water. I guess I do. Yeah, I do. You know, it's hot here. I get thirsty. So I do drink a good amount of water. So, you know, and then this is another one that I take too, and I mix them. And you can get this on the ground too. You can get this at Sprouts, Whole Foods, the two that I know of. Probably, what's the name of that? It's escaping my mind. The Vitamin Shop, I think it is. You can get these, and these are low too. I think this is like 85 grams of sodium. But they taste good though, and they don't have sugar. It's 85 milligrams. Um, but they do, it does have a good taste. It doesn't dissolve all the way, as you can see. I don't know if that's the salt from the Redmond or it's this, but I do know this does not dissolve all the way. That's the one thing some people don't like about it, is it doesn't dissolve. It doesn't dissolve 100%. You may get like 95% dissolved. And this one you may get like 99% dissolved. But I have to see with the Redmonds if the minerals, you know, sink to the bottom. But I did add this to my Redmonds just to give it a better taste. And you can drink this. Gosh, that stuff is disgusting. You can drink electrolytes even when you're not working out. So, again, it's not just when you work out. It's when you're doing diets or eating where you're taking away stuff out of your diet that may provide you with certain nutrients, or, you know, we all know carbs hold water. You know, when you take it out, your electrolytes and your nutrients become unbalanced, and that's where you start feeling sluggish. You start with the cramping, especially when you're working out, you know, and stuff like that. Nobody ain't got time to be catching Charlie horses and all of that foolishness. So you might like it. I don't know. I'ma stomach it. Maybe do like a half of a scoop, and then mix it with my other ones to fill in where that one don't. And if anything, I probably would get rid of these right here, because I do have to order them, and they're not giving me, you know, a whole bunch of, I don't know. I might order them again. It's 120 capsules, so I don't know. We'll see. But I really only take these when I'm working out. And this too. But again, these don't have a lot of the sodium and minerals that you would need too. So you can mix these too. You can use like 2, 3, 4 packets if you want to, or the scoops. Get the jars. They're $20 a jar at Sprouts. And you could just start mixing and making your own mix. and, you know, get up to the electrolyte. So that's probably what I would do after I use these, which would be a while. It's just go back to Ultima and these right here to make up for my electrolytes. This is okay. I ain't gonna say it's the best, but it's okay. It has a decent taste to it. But yeah, that's all I got. And then I wanted to show y'all what I picked up and found from the meat market that I had been desperately looking at the butchers here and the online meat stores that I shop with and don't shop with. Okay, so we went to the farmer's market, walked around, and we came across a butcher shop that was in there. And I was just looking at their meats. They had some really good looking meats. But of course, I already did my food shopping for the month. And I was traveling. I was flying back. You know, my bags were already stuffed. But they had this beef bacon. And the beef bacon comes from the navel area, navel belly or something like that of the cow. And there's not many places is that really sells that part of the cow. Um, you may be able to find it some places like restaurant stores, you know, where restaurant shops and stuff like that, and maybe online butchers. But I went there. They had the beef bacon that came from the navel belly of the cow. And I was like, I'm getting a bunch of that and taking it back home. The guy was so nice. He also was already cooking up some because they also owned a burger restaurant that was like three shops down, and he was cooking up some. And he said, "Do you want to taste it?" And I said, "Yes." And I tasted it, and it was delicious. So I bought 5 pounds. So that's what all of this is. I'm gonna put it in my freezer. I'm gonna leave this out for me to cook up. And it's beef. You know, they just slice it like bacon. So they call it beef bacon. And that's basically how they use that part of the cow. And then I got some breakfast pork sausage. I probably, had I read the ingredients, would not have bought this because it has sugar in it. But not a big deal. I bought 2 packages of that. So that's what I wanted to show y'all. My beef bacon and this breakfast pork sausage that I got. So until next time, peace. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Share it out.